Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saima Ahmed and today is my chat GPT. So let's get started. Hello.
Walaikum assalam, Saima. I'm so glad you're here. I'm ready whenever you are. Just let me know what you'd like to talk about or if you have any questions, and we'll dive right in.
Thank you so much, chat GPT. I have some questions for you today. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I'm all set and ready to go. Ask me anything you have in mind, and we'll work through your questions together.
Okay. Chat GPT. First of all, tell me what are remote job?
Of course, remote jobs are basically any kind of work you can do from a location other than a traditional office, so usually from home or anywhere with an internet connection. They can range from tech roles like software development to customer support, writing, marketing. Pretty much any field now has remote options.
Okay, chat GPT. Please tell me how has remote work changed the traditional workplace?
Yeah, that's a really big shift. So, remote work has given people a lot more flexibility. You're no longer tied to a specific location, which means companies can hire talent from all over the world. For employees, it can reduce commuting stress, improve work life balance, and give access to more diverse job opportunities. So, it's really changed the game on both sides.
Okay, good. Why are your companions adopting remote work models? Can you please tell me?
Yeah, definitely. So companies are adopting remote work for a few key reasons. It lets them tap into a global talent pool, which means they can find the best fit for the job, regardless of where someone lives. It also cuts down on overhead costs like office space and utilities. Plus, it can boost productivity and job satisfaction. So it's a win win for a lot of them.
Okay, ChatGPT, please tell me what industries offer the most remote job opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. So some of the top industries with lots of remote opportunities include tech, like software development, IT, and cybersecurity. Also, marketing, especially digital marketing and content creation, customer service, project management, and even finance roles like accounting or consulting all have a ton of remote options these days.
Okay, ChatGPT, please tell me what are the main advantage of remote jobs for employees.
Yeah, definitely. So for employees, some of big advantages are things like a better work-life balance, since you can design your day around your life, not just the commute. It also cuts down on commuting time, which means more free time. Plus, you often have more flexibilities, like choosing when you work, and it can also reduce stress because you're in a comfortable environment.
Okay, ChatGPT, can you please tell me what is a remote job?
Of course. A remote job is basically a position where you do your work outside of a traditional office setting, often from home or anywhere with internet access. You communicate digitally, collaborate virtually, and you're not required to be physically present in a particular place.
Okay, please tell me how does remote work improve work-life balance?
Yeah, that's a great point. So, remote work helps with work life balance by giving you more control over your schedule. Without a commute, you save time and can fit in personal tasks more easily. Plus, you can design your workspace to suit you, which makes it easier to disconnect after work and really feel that balance.
Okay, can you please tell me what technologies makes remote works possible?
Yeah, absolutely. So, a big part of remote work relies on things like video conferencing tools, think Zoom or Microsoft Teams, collaboration platforms like Slack, project management tools like Asana or Trello, and of course, cloud storage like Google Drive or Dropbox. All of these technologies connect people, keep them organized, and let them collaborate in real time, no matter where they are.
Okay, can you please tell me why is cybersecurity important in remote job?
Yeah, that's really crucial. So, cybersecurity is super important in remote work because employees are often connecting from different locations, sometimes on personal devices or unsecured networks. If data isn't protected, it can be vulnerable to breaches or cyber attacks. So, strong security measures like VPNs, encryption, and multi factor authentication are essential to keep everything safe.
Okay, can you please tell me which digital skills are important for remote works?
Yeah, absolutely. So, some key digital skills for remote work include things like proficiency with collaboration tools, so using Slack, Zoom, or Microsoft Teams, being comfortable with cloud platforms like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365, and also having some basic project management skills using tools like Asana or Trello. And of course, comfort with remote communication, like writing clear emails and virtual meeting etiquette, is super important too.
Okay, can you please tell me how does artificial intelligence support remote job?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, AI really supports remote work in a few ways. For example, it helps with automating routine tasks, it can power virtual assistants that streamline communication, and it even helps with things like scheduling or data analysis. So, it kind of boosts productivity and keeps everyone connected and organized.
Okay, how does artificial intelligence support remote work job?
Exactly. AI also helps by personalizing workflows, like recommending tasks or suggesting how to prioritize your day. Plus, it can analyze communication patterns, flagging bottlenecks, or helping teams stay on track. So, it really enhances how remote teams collaborate and stay efficient.
Okay, why is cybersecurity important in remote jobs?
Yeah, so cybersecurity is really critical in remote jobs because when people work from different locations, sensitive company data is being accessed outside the traditional office perimeter. Without strong security, like encryption, secure networks, and multi factor authentication, there's a big risk of data breaches or cyber attacks. So it protects both the employee and the organization.
Okay, ChatGPT, please tell me how do managers supervise remote employee?
Y- Yeah, that's a great question. So, managers supervise remote employees by using a mix of digital tools and best practices. They often rely on regular video check ins, daily or weekly progress updates, and project management software. They set clear goals, use performance metrics, and keep communication open so everyone stays aligned, even from a distance.
Okay, ChatGPT, can you please tell me what leadership skills are needed for remote team management?
Yeah, definitely. So, for remote team management, key leadership skills include clear communication, since you can't rely on body language, trust building, because you need to empower your team to work independently, and flexibility, since you might need to adapt to different time zones or situations. Also, strong goal setting and feedback skills are really important to keep everyone motivated and on track.
Okay, can you please tell me how will remote work affect urban development and office spaces?
Yeah, that's really interesting. So, remote work is actually reducing the need for large centralized office spaces. That means some companies are downsizing or even giving up office space altogether. And in turn, the demand for urban real estate is shifting. People are moving to suburban or even rural areas. So, it's really reshaping how cities are planned and how we use office space.
Okay, can you please tell me what role will automation play in remote jobs?
Yeah, absolutely. So, automation is going to be a huge factor in remote jobs. It can handle repetitive tasks like data entry or scheduling, so employees can focus on complex work. It also ensures consistency and reduces errors. So, overall, automation boosts efficiency and allows remote workers to be more productive.
Okay, ChatGPT, can you please tell me what is hybrid work and why is it becoming popular?
Yeah, of course. Hybrid work is a model where employees split their time between working remotely and being in the office. So people might come into the office a few days a week and then work from home the rest of the time. It's becoming popular because it offers flexibility. So you get more autonomy, but you still have in person collaboration. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
Okay, can you please tell me how will remote work affect urban development and office process spaces?
Yeah, absolutely. So remote work is actually reshaping urban development a lot. With fewer people commuting to big offices, there's less demand for central business districts, and people are spreading out to suburbs or even smaller towns. That could reduce overcrowding in cities, but at the same time, office spaces are being reimagined, more flexible, smaller, and more community focused.
Okay, what skills will future remote works need to succeed?
Yeah, that's a great point. So, the future of remote work really relies on a few key skills. Digital literacy is a must, being comfortable with tech and collaboration tools. Strong communication is huge, especially routing and virtual presentation. And then self management, being proactive, organized, and really good at time management will be key to success in remote roles.
Okay, tell me um,
Of
how
course.
may remote will what role will automation play in remote job?
Got it. So automation is going to play a really big role in remote jobs. It'll handle repetitive tasks like scheduling, data entry, or even customer follow ups. So remote workers can focus on higher value work. It'll make teams more efficient, keep operations smooth, and let employees be more productive, even from a distance.
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT. This is my ChatGPT. Hope you like it. Next time I will see you. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz. Take care.
You're very welcome, Saima. I'm really glad I could help. Take care of yourself, and inshallah, we'll chat again soon. Allah Hafiz.